Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, guys. Whatever time y'all are tuning in, I certainly appreciate y'all are here. In today's video, guys, I have to go back to Columbus. Now, always when I go there, I go by the Money Miser Pawn Shop. They never disappoint. I'll buy some more knives. I also go by Tractor Supply. I had to buy me a new sander, and I'll tell you why in the video. And I had to just restock up on some stuff like these rags, some shop towels, some paper towels, stuff like that. But also, guys, don't forget, I'm going to be giving away 2 items this week. You got to go back and comment and find out what they are, and comment, find out how you got to win. But you got to go back and look at the Canadian unboxing video. I think that's 2 videos ago. But go back and look for the Canadian knife unboxing. And in that video, I talk about 2 items I'm giving away and what you got to do to be eligible to win. I'm going to be picking 2 random comments this Wednesday night, February the 21st at 6 p.m. I'm going live. We're going to be answering some questions again. Also, I already picked out a date for the live auction. It's next Tuesday, which is February the 26th at 7:30 p.m. Okay, we're going to be doing a live auction February the 26th, 7:30 p.m. on Whatnot. I'll be sharing the link, okay? That's 7:30 p.m. next Tuesday night, February the 26th, 7:30 p.m. I'll be sharing that link with y'all, okay? Also, I'll be scheduling that live for this Wednesday night, February the 21st. But anyway, guys, I just want to share all this, and I just want to thank y'all for tuning in today, and I hope y'all enjoy the video. Okay, guys, I'm over here at Money Miser in Columbus, Georgia. Remember, I offered to try to buy that bucket of knives. I'm going to go ahead and do that again, see what we can come up with. Morning, buddy.
Hey.
How y'all doing today?
Oh, all right.
I want to see some of them knives right here, but I also want to see what y'all take with the whole basket. You remember I was in here about 2 weeks ago?
Yeah. Which ones you want to see first?
I think there's 2 the fish. No, sir. There's 2.
These,
And that one on the far right,
I
right
see
there.
it now. I couldn't see it. It's hard to see through that damn glare.
What's the best y'all gonna do on them too? And then when you get time,
I gotta look them up and see.
yeah, hang on. Y'all are the best pawn shop with knives, man. I ain't lying.
Well, people bring them to us every once in a while.
Mm-hmm.
I'll do $7.99 a piece on them right there.
Okay. What about these two? You do $7.99. They come out of here.
Yeah, I'll do $7.99 a piece on them.
Okay. What do you think about the whole thing right here?
I may have to. According to this, there's 195 knives in here.
Okay.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I have to have at least 400.
Yeah, it's about $2 and something a knife. Yeah. I'll pick out some, man.
All right, you pick you some out. I tell you what, if you pick out like 5 or 10, I'll let you have them for like $5 a piece.
Okay.
Is that fair?
That's fair. Sounds good, buddy. Thank
Oh,
you.
you're quite welcome. You just take your time. You holler at me when you're ready.
I sure will, buddy.
Thanks for calling my office. No problem.
This Thursday? Okay, this Thursday.
I mean, it's worth it because I know it, you know. I've been doing this for 3 years, man. Okay, layaway ain't gonna do. Come on, give you more time.
All right, got me some knives picked out. Look at these again. Let's see what that orange one is right there. I think all those are case knives.
Yeah, I think that's where it is, I believe.
It's a Camillus.
Camillus, yeah.
It's a China made. It's a good looking knife though.
Yeah.
And
you know the Chinese, like, have you messed with them Rough Riders? Or
they
some of those
do look good.
Savivis with that D2 steel and stuff?
Yeah, they do look good. What's a Camillus? Are all these mostly case knives or?
That's hodgepodge.
Oh, it is? Okay, good. I'll get out there. Yeah, them Rough Riders, they do look good. Yeah, that's a Rough Rider here.
I'm gonna be honest with you, I've really not in a hurry to sell the whole basket of knives because people like coming in here and digging through.
I understand, man. I totally understand. But there's my pile.
All right.
Hey guys, Money Miser in Columbus, Georgia never disappoints. They was offered me about $2.50 a piece on them knives in there, which have been about $400, and I just didn't want to. There's a bunch of China-made knives in there, so I didn't buy the basket. But he offered me $5 a knife, so I couldn't pass that deal up. I found some good knives. We're gonna go over them all when I get back home, and we're gonna even open a package that I received from Arkansas. Okay guys, I'm here at Harbor Freight. I'm going to show you the fiber wheel that I use on my 3-inch bench grinder, and I've got to buy me a new sander. I'll show you that too. Okay guys, this is the fiber wheel that I use on my mini bench grinder, my 3-inch grinder. That's the fiber wheel right there, and they are $5.99. I don't use a stone, but I do use that. So I got me one the other day, so this is 2 now I have. This is the sander that I use right here. It's $49.99. It works, it does good. It's a 1x30. Okay, so guys, I'm having to replace my sander. I'm getting it right here. It's starting to shock me now. It wants to shock me, so I'm fixing to buy me a new one. I've had it for about 3 years now, but you can't beat them for the price here. $49.99, and I don't know why it's wanting to shock me now. But it must be something must be shorting out here. But I'm picking it up today. $49.99. Okay guys, we're gonna go over the knife haul that I picked up at the pawn shop today. I can't get enough of these fishing knives, guys. This one here, I think I got for $7.99, and let's see, there's one more for $7.99. This one here, these two I got for $7.99, but the rest of these I got for $5 each. Go ahead and take these stickers off. At one time I had $11.99 on this one, but I got it for $5. Yeah, this one is a Boy Scout knife. I did not know that. That's awesome. This knife will clean up good. It's a Utica. It's pretty cool. We got brass liners. Got a flat tip screwdriver and a bottle opener, can opener, and this punch blade. Yeah, this is gonna clean up good now. Clean up real good. I love these fishing knives, guys. For some reason, I am hooked on them right now. I'm seeing them everywhere too, which ain't good. It's a Colonial. Again, guys, if you're gonna buy one, I would suggest buying a Colonial. They just seem more solid to me. This is a small one here. I really like it. This is more of an everyday carry. See, it's a Colonial. It's got a little rust on the bolsters, but it'll clean up good. Real good. Again, I gave $7.99 to these, for these, and $5 each on these. See, this is another Colonial, I think. Yeah, Colonial. This one will clean up good too. See, this one used to have a bail like this one. Very nice. Here's one more. And this one is another. It's Imperial here. That bolster is loose right there. The handle's loose. It'll clean up good though. See, these just seem more flimsy than these here. They just do. And they probably are. See, this one here I think was made in Portugal. That's in Spanish. This is a nice little knife here now. Portugal. Ain't that cool? And you got your can opener. That's a bottle opener. Might be a can opener too. I think it's a can opener. Yeah, it's a can opener. And you got your corkscrew. Seems like it's well made, guys. Got brass. Is that brass or steel? I don't know, I had to clean it up. I think it's steel. There ain't no brass in there. That's a cool little knife though. About like a Victorinox. This one here is a Camp King. The blade's in pretty good shape. Made by Imperial. That right there, that logo or that stamp was made. The stamp was used between 1957 all the way up to 1988. Probably done in the 60s, I'm thinking. But see, this got fake handles on here. I really don't like these knives, but I can't pass them up. They're made in the USA, and I get them $5 a piece. I always use them for parts. That blade's in perfect shape. See, this is a Colonial here, and they call that one a Forest Master. See, these different companies made about the same kind of knife. They was in competition with one another. But $5, guys, you can't beat it. Really can't. Here's one more. It's another Forest Master. Made by Colonial. Blades are in good shape. Just the cheapest camp knife you can buy. This one here, I forgot who made this one. Imperial. Now see, this one here, it's a USA. I don't know, I have to look. Let's look real quick. What year that one is. Okay, according to that stamp tang right there, Imperial, Providence, Rhode Island. Right there, guys. This knife was made between 1936 and 1952. That is so cool, ain't it? See that right there? Imperial, Providence, Rhode Island. That's what it is right there. That's awesome. In pretty decent shape now. Brass liners, brass pins. Can opener. Flat tip screwdriver, long flat tip screwdriver too, with a bottle opener. And the punch blade is broke. I think it's got real pins too. See that right there? Very cool knife. That'll clean up good. This one here is another Imperial. That one is from 56 all the way to 88. That when this one was made. Got patent numbers on there too. Now this one here is, I don't forget what was a Camillus. See that long line on a Camillus? That stamp on that tang was used in the 60s and 70s, but it's a good little knife now. It's pity, looks like. I don't know what that is on them blades. It's weird, ain't it? Really weird. It's a cool little knife though. Very cool knife. Brass liners, brass pins. Awesome. Now this one I wanted because it's got TL29. That means a 2-line 29. A military issue knife. Got wood handles. The blades are in excellent shape. Strong springs. And this one here is a lock blade, see? But it don't work. It don't work. Or does it do the blade? Let's see. No, it don't do. I think it's made to go over here. I'll have to check into that. But anyway, this is made by Cutmaster. It's a well-made knife. Cutmaster made some pretty good knives. See, that's half stock. See the spring? It's strong. Got good snap. We're going to figure out why It ain't wanting to go over there. Yep. It really looks like it's meant to go to the blade side. No, it's too deep on that one. Let's check this one out again. It's too deep on that one. I wonder if it's bent. I don't know. It usually has press right there. I can't really tell. You see how deep it is on that blade? It might have been bent. See how deep that is? It won't even budge on that blade. I don't know. It's a well-made knife, though. Well-made knife. This one here, is this one made in Germany? No, it's a Hammer brand. Let's check when this knife was made. Okay. According to that stamp on that tang, see the USA to the right? USA to the right. This knife was made between 1945 and 1955. That's pretty cool right there. Right after World War II, they started using that stamp right there on that tang. Pretty awesome. So, let's check the blades out. They all look good. Got a little broke point there. There ain't no problem fixing new blade. It's a good knife. Got a little bell on it. Got fake handles. Could take that off and make a good knife out of it. Put wood handles on there. See, this whole thing will lift off of there, I'm thinking. Or they crimp. No, they crimp. Yeah, see? You could take these handles off and put you some wood handles on there. Well, that's the knife haul, guys. We're going to be cleaning some of these up here soon. So, I always have to stop by that pawn shop when I'm over there. They always got some new knives. Now, this is a good looking knife here. It really is. This one's going to clean up good. It's a Boy Scout Utica knife. Very good knife. It's got the saw. There. Punch blade. Don't want to. Probably just need to be oiled and worked on a little bit. Good looking knife though. I love the green handles, which my favorite color is green. Okay, now guys, we're going to be opening up a box all the way from Harrison, Arkansas, from Perry Satterley. Fixing to open it up and see what they sent. I was going to tell you guys, a subscriber sent me an email. These are on sale right now at Dick's Sporting Goods for $39.95. They're on sale right now at Dick's. $39.95. You can order them online. I thought that was a great deal. Got some good stuff. Okay, here we go. Knife Doctor. Here are a few knives that may interest you. I'm a fan on YouTube. My screen name is Mr. Perry 61. I live in Harrison, Arkansas, and I'm an Air Force veteran. Well, Mr. Perry, thank you for your service, buddy. I appreciate that. My brother's retired from the Air Force. Much respect your way, buddy. Thank you for your service again, sir. And I appreciate all these knives and gifts, man. Thank you so much. Look at there. An extra sheath. Buck 191. That's awesome. Very cool. I can always use sheaths, man. Thank you so much. Awesome. And see what this is. This is a bear. Oh, look at there. I just found a bear. Ain't this cool, y'all? That's what I'm telling you guys. I just found a bear at the flea market. And now here's one coming in the mail. That is so cool, buddy. Thank you so much. I'm telling you, they make some good knives, y'all. This is kind of like a buck 110 almost. I think the handle's a little bit bigger than the buck 110. It's like the buck 110 light. But I think it's a little bit bigger. I really do. But that is an excellent blade. Because look here, guys. I'm telling you. I haven't seen one of these knives in maybe 10 years since I've been hunting. So I come across this one right here the other day at the flea market. Couldn't believe it when I found it. Now look what just come in the mail. Ain't that's what I'm saying, guys. When sometimes you run across the same knife brand for 2 solid weeks. Like these fishing knives. I'm running to them all the time. And then I might not see them again for a year. Just like this here. A bear. I'll probably not see another bear unless I buy one in another 10 years. And you know, it's just weird how this happens. It's just so weird. But Mr. Perry, thank you so much for this. I appreciate it. I really do. And I love this knife. I really do. She seems to be well made. And the big thing about these guys is look where it's made. USA. It's made right up there in Alabama. Pretty awesome. Mr. Perry, thank you for this, man. Love that. Good story too, man. The knife hunting coincidences, they happen all the time when you're finding knives like that. Now, what is this right? Oh, a cricket, y'all. This is cool. It's a nice knife right here now. Nice knife. Rogers design. It's got the number right there. It's sharp too now. Very sharp. Mr. Perry, appreciate this, man. That's a nice knife right there, buddy. Like a Victorinox. It is a Victorinox. Nice. Very nice, buddy. I love Victorinox. I really do. It's a nice knife. See the symbol right there? Very cool, Mr. Perry. Thank you, buddy. Whoa, what is that? Be careful, we're cut. Made in China, but well made. Let's see. There we go. Browning. That's a cool little knife. Well designed. I don't know. Never seen one before like this. It's a very nice knife, Mr. Perry. Thank you so much. And it is sharp too, ain't it? That just unlocks it there. Very cool. Never seen one like this before at all. See the Browning logo? A lot of people don't see it, but do y'all see the doe in there? You see the buck, but do you see the doe? See that right there? Look at the inside of the buck. That's the doe right there. See it? Ain't that cool? a lot of people just see the buck. Bucks are for show, but the does have the best meat. I shoot for the does. But you see the buck, and then look at the inside of the buck, and you'll see the doe. Very cool, ain't it? Mr. Perry, thank you for all these knives, man. Thank you so much. And this right here is just a great story. Great story. I'm going to clean this one up very soon. I mean, that's a big old knife right there. Sure is. Looks about like, again, that blade looks about like a buck 110. I'm going to look at their website and buy some knives from them, guys. I really am. I love that way your finger sits right there. It's just a very comfortable knife. The only thing I do is put grooves back here where your thumb can rest. Right there. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Mr. Perry sent those knives and sheath all the way from Harrison, Arkansas, 688 miles away from Ellaville, Georgia. Mr. Perry, appreciate it, man. Appreciate the knives and sheath. And thank you for your service, sir. Look what I done started too, guys. Which I got my drawers set up over there. I'm continuous to put stuff up in there. I got me some signs up on the my metal cabinet there. All knives. And this one here I picked up at a flea market. But I'm gonna just put knife stickers and stuff like that on there. But I've started a quest, guys, and that's the wrong knife. I just want to see what it looked like. All this on this side is yellow composition. This was given to me by a hardware store that opened up, Central Automotive and Hardware. But they bought out a hardware store, and I forgot where they told me. But they gave me this case knife display case. But I'm going to take that knife out, but I just want to see what it looked like. These knives over here have carbon steel blades and bone. So this side is going to cost me some money here. This side will be all right. All this is yellow composition. I don't like yellow composition knives, but I'm going to try to stay true to form here. And put yellow composition over here and put all bone over here. But all the blades going to have carbon steel. And I'll mix the dates up. I might go with newer knives, or I might try to find a old with new stock, but it's old, you know, over here on this side, and over here too. I just made an offer on a yellow composition mini sidebuster, so we'll see how that goes on eBay with the box. I think it's a 2014, I think it was. But I'm excited about this, guys. I'm gonna try to add a knife a month, so it's gonna be cool. Okay, guys, I just want to thank y'all for tuning in today. I had a ball looking at them knives today, and I wish I could have bought the bucket of knives, but even at $2 and something, it'd been over 400 bucks. And there's a bunch of China-made knives in there that I don't want, so it wouldn't have been worth my time. I'm just going to buy them and do them for the live auction I'm going to do. And all the proceeds, guys, are going to go to Tunnel to Towers. Okay, it's a VA. Or it's a veteran charity. I'm going to be giving that to them. Whatever I make after the fees from whatnot, we're going to be sending them a check, okay? I'm also got a meeting with an accountant to figure out some stuff on that as well. But we're going to start slow, maybe 10 to 15 items this next Tuesday, February the 26th at 7:30 p.m. So be on the lookout for me announcing it again. And also be on the lookout for that scheduling of the live event this Wednesday, February the 21st at 6 p.m. Okay, so again, guys, I just want to thank all y'all for tuning in, all y'all support. I really do. And I just want to say, God bless y'all, guys. And until we meet again, y'all be like a good knife. Stay sharp.